Ooh, we are back again. Back and forth sports where we always keep it real on all things sports. And today we got a good show, a great show, a lovely show. NBA basketball playoffs are here and it is in high gear. But before we get started, I want to say what's up to my brothers, man. Y'all boys doing all right?
Bless,
Doing all right.
bless.
Man, all is well, man. How y'all doing?
I'm good, man. You don't
Great.
sound too good, FJ. You must be worried about tonight. You
He
sound a
started
little,
off early.
you sound a little down in the dumps.
Nah, man, I ain't. Hey, tonight the least of my worries, man. It's over
You,
with.
you, you know, I got Lakers winning tonight.
It's over with, man.
Well, I don't understand how you got so much faith in this Lakers team.
I mean, I just like the team. I'm just telling you. To me, they got Bron playing good. He playing good enough to where he ain't got to play the whole game on a high level. And the way AD playing right now, I just don't feel like they got nobody that can stop AD.
But
Especially with Hall's injury.
you gonna need more than them though. Like it's the others that really ain't coming to play.
Let me be clear. I don't think they're going to win the series. I just predicted 6 games, so I'm just staying with the integrity of my pick. I thought it would go 6 games, and I still think it's gonna go 6 games. But I mean, LeBron already proved he the master of getting there, getting close, and then not necessarily getting over the finish line. So this will be one of those situations. I think he's good enough to get him to 6 games, and then what typically happens is, you know,
Man, did you really just hear what you said, bro?
no, I'm saying he's.
Just
Have y'all ever
throwing
seen what's
shade.
that movie with Mike Epps when he was Powder the Pimp? Remember he was riding, and remember he had an assistant
Haha.
pimp.
Yeah.
LeBron is like an assistant pimp. He right there next to the pimp, but he an assistant.
That's crazy.
He right
That's
now. I'm
crazy.
just messing with y'all. Nah, for real. Nah, real
Assistant Pimp
talk
is
though.
definitely crazy.
That's crazy.
No, man. Y'all know. I like I said, it's surprising to me that I got more faith in LeBron than y'all do. That's highly unusual.
It ain't
It's
Bron, it's the
not. It's
others.
not. It's not LeBron.
It's the others.
But see, I'm saying I got faith that LeBron can get them up to a level one more game. That's what I'm saying. I know it's the others. I know it's the okay. What's the point guard name? He give you 30 tonight. He give you two the next day.
You
I
hear me?
know that.
He AD from last year.
He AD from last year. That's a great comparison.
So I
Yeah,
mean, you are expecting for him to if listen at this man. This man can't even score 2 points at the crib.
yeah.
So you're expecting him to go on the road and be successful?
I feel like LeBron is gonna get into these boys, but today and
Nuh-uh.
tell them,
No, 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 no,
yeah,
no.
In Mile High?
No. This is not even the team that LeBron can even get riled up to play, bro. This is not the team.
look. All I'm saying is to me, I got faith. Not that they can win. I would never bet none that they gonna win this series, but I got to win it tonight. Y'all know y'all know I ain't just saying this tonight. I've been saying this.
Fact, so.
I've been
Yeah.
saying this. I think they get them to 6 games. And then after that, I think the head comes off in LA. That's just me. But I mean, man, you can't. To me, and I know people always say that, oh, Lakers, LeBron ain't got nobody. To me, LeBron got a good team. I don't look at the Lakers as no bad team. I don't look at them as the best team or a championship level team. But I mean, to me, they got weapons. And
I
then
would have
if you got, go ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead and finish.
Now, I was just gonna say a team with AD and LeBron, who I will say this about Bron, he may can't give you 40 minutes 10 times 7 games in a row, but he got a couple games in him where he can do some unnatural stuff, and I think tonight will be one of those games. Now y'all know I'm gonna be cheering. I'm gonna be thinking about all the mess I gotta hear tomorrow if they do win. So it brings me no pleasure to say that, but I still think that they gonna pull it off. And then Jamal is compromised. Denver. Like to me, Denver is the best team in the league. But I've been calling this all year. We got receipts. Them losing Bruce Brown and Jeff Green to me hurt Denver. That hurt they depth. And I just ain't seen Christian Brown and what's the backup
Reggie
point guard.
Jackson.
Yeah, I hadn't seen them play to that level. So I question they bench. So if the Lakers can steal a game, it'll be tonight. Now I may be wrong, and if I'm wrong,
They already stole one.
yeah, but I'm talking about another one. Look, I want to be wrong so bad. The way people been roasting my boy KD today. Oh, I got a few people on my hit list. So I promise you, I want to be wrong. I ain't never wanted to be so wrong in my life. But I just think they get by tonight and they go out in 6.
I could agree with you, man, if they had Vando and
Christian Wood.
If they had him in Cam Reddish. I mean, because Vando and Cam Reddish play some really tough defense. So I could agree with you that they had a pretty good squad, but the squad that they putting out there now, I can't see it, man. I've been watching this team all season long, and I ain't seen no change in them. Now, granted, D'Lo played good for 2 months. I give him that, but I don't care what you do in the regular season. That don't get me nowhere.
But if you look at the series, you got to admit the Lakers have been in control probably 80% of the series. They just been choking down the end.
They've been leading 71% of the time.
Right. So now I say to myself, can LeBron just say, okay, I know we got a team that can stay in there with him. I'm going to turn back the clock one more time. Because if he's as great as y'all say he is, he should be able to do that. And I think he can.
This ain't no great as if y'all say he is. The proof is there. We've seen that. So
why am I on this island by myself?
Because you're on the island by yourself is because the team as a whole is not capable of pulling off a win on the road. Me or you haven't seen enough proof to where we can say, you know what? I really think they can go get one on the road in there. Now, if they was going on the road to New Orleans or some of these other teams in the playoffs, then I could probably ride with you on this. But they not.
Man, I don't know if y'all really believe in LeBron like y'all.
No, you keep saying LeBron.
It ain't got nothing to do with LeBron. It's the others.
This is a team game, brother. This is a team game.
So why do we even talk about GOATs and clutch players and all that if we're going to go back to just the simplistic a team game?
Because that's how the sport is. Of course, it's always going to come down to the GOAT player, who you think the GOAT. But we do know that a team wins ball games. A team wins championships. I have always been on record saying, yeah, we know Bron and AD going to do their thing. We know Jordan and Pippen going to do their job. We know Kobe and Shaq gonna do their job. We know that. It's Shaq very few. Shaq and Kobe. It's very few times that those guys don't come up. Very few times.
Right.
The role, to me, this is just my belief. Role players win championships, man. That's just how I always feel.
I know, but FJ, I'm not saying they're gonna win the title. I'm clearly saying they're not gonna advance past the first round.
And they will not advance past tonight either.
We'll see. And I understand. I understand, FJ. Psychologically, you got to do that. You got to say that in your head to soften the blow if they do lose. I understand that psychological strategy. It's very good, and I know you're smart by using it.
No,
that tells me a lot.
I'm telling you, man, I'm not one of these average cats. Here's the thing with me. This is what I've been saying since before the playoffs. Mm-hmm. This let me tell you something. Ain't nothing nobody can tell me that's gonna make me feel away if the Lakers lose. This is what I've been saying.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you hedging a little bit. So this is what I say. This is what I say then. Okay, I'm gonna take you because I know you 100 dude to the core. So if they win tonight, I really don't want to see you on Facebook talking this Bron amazing and it's 39 and you can't have both of them because I'm the one on that boat. I'm the one on the LeBron 39 boat.
Hold on.
Okay.
Go back and find where I done said anything about
I haven't said you said it.
You're not gonna get it from me.
I know. I'm just saying if they win tonight, because I'm saying they're gonna win. I'm saying the Lakers will win tonight. I don't think they're gonna win the series. You saying they not. So I'm just saying you cannot then when he had this 40-50 point explosion like I think he gonna have tonight, I'm gonna be the only one that
I
can go
mean, if
online.
Bron come out and give him a 50 ball, you know that you gotta
That's
give praise for that.
but that's what I saw him in the interview after the game, and he would just seem so calm because he done came back from a 3-1 against a better team. Well, a team that's just as good.
He was
So
a better player.
A better team, yeah, better team.
He was a better
are
player at that time too, though, and he
yeah,
had a better team than what he got now.
Yeah, man. I think Keith has it wrong, man. He said you can't have it both ways. But if
But
Bron pulls off the win, like you gonna give him his props
like
regardless.
that's the same thing I'm saying. Like I'm a my thing is like Bron is old, bro. Like Bron 39 finna be 40. Like we can't just keep on thinking Bron gonna keep dragging teams to the finals. So I understand that. But if he
Yeah,
come out there and drop a 50 ball, I'm gonna be like, yeah, this old nigga out here. What
He's-
this old nigga on? Like, come on, man.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
just
Like
normal.
you can call him the GOAT. Like it's just the odds aren't on his side. Which they have been, which they haven't been in multiple occasions. And like FJ is saying, like if they don't win, like he's not surprised. But if they do win, like you can give him props. Like that's
Facts.
a win.
That's
You
what
know,
he come out and drop 50.
I'm just thinking.
he drop a 50 ball. Everybody got to say something.
Like
Well, I
you
mean,
got to, bro. You
yeah.
got to.
Whether you like him or not, I mean that's a respect thing.
Facts.
Exactly. And I saw LeBron on a fast break. I saw him steal the ball the other day and do a tomahawk dunk on the fast break. I'm like, this dude is 39 years old. I'm 20 years old. My knees already hurting from 4 years, just like multiple years of playing sports year round. And I don't know how he's still jumping that high. Like,
look, I heard all this mess y'all was talking when I got off, and I'm still right. And LeBron is still gonna pull it off tonight. And now,
Hey, what you want to put on it?
I tell you what, I will bet you tonight. I'll bet you, but I want two bets. I want to bet that they win tonight, but they won't win the series. Cause that's what I'm saying. Hey, I gotta make it favorable for me. Look, I don't
Man,
believe in the
here's
bet,
But you think they gonna win tonight? So
but I don't
Here's the thing,
gamble.
bro.
I'm just messing with him. I bet you a lunch though.
Here's the thing, man. If you got faith that they'll win on the road, but you don't have faith that they'll turn around and win at home,
I mean, Denver can beat them anywhere though, so it really don't matter about the gym.
Yeah, I just think tonight, considering that Murray is compromised, they fresh off a win. I feel like they could, and the way AD played, the way AD done played the last two games, he is clearly establishing his dominance in this series. Joker can't do nothing with him. The only person that can do something with him is Aaron Gordon to a certain extent. So the way AD been playing, the way Bron experienced, I give that. Murray's hurt a little bit. I just feel like it's a perfect storm for the Lakers to come in there and steal one, and don't know the whole world think it won't happen. So maybe I'm just going against the grain a little bit.
I mean, do you see what it took? Here's the thing, bro. This how far I've been out on the Lakers. Now I talk about it because that's what I do. You know, I talk sports. But bro, I didn't even start watching the game until late third quarter the other night. I never pulled up the score. Never turned on. I ain't
even watch it either. You hear me? I ain't even watch it.
Why not? Why?
Because I wasn't.
I knew it was over.
Man. I wasn't.
But y'all knew it was over, but yet and still, it's game 5 tonight, right? So y'all have been wrong.
True, okay. I was wrong. But here, I mean, bro, it took a 21 piece from AR, and then it took another 20 from D'Lo. I mean, bro, you gotta have that plus some to win on the road. You're gonna have to have that plus some.
Rui gonna have to give you 20.
I mean, this is what you need. If you can get 33 from AD, 35 from AD, and another 26 from Run, 27 from Run, that ain't enough. It's not enough.
I guess y'all just ain't got faith in LeBron.
No, I don't.
It ain't LeBron. Stop saying that.
No, he know it. He know it. That's just what he keep doing, though.
Don't put words in my mouth, man.
No, man. Look, like I said, I just feel I'm trying to give that boy Bron some credit that he can lift. They say a rising boat lift. What is a rising tide lift all boats, man?
Man, come on, man. Like,
Here's what I'm
man.
gonna say.
Go ahead, Channing.
On
'cause
a
I've been
different
wanting to
note,
hear this.
if they win this game, they're winning the series. If they win this game, they're winning the series.
Somebody with me.
You jump straight to the deep end. You don't even see if the water cool or not. You go straight 15 feet,
He
huh?
went straight.
That's how life
he went
Off the
is.
straight
diving
down
board
there.
and fuck it.
He went
That's how
down there
life
with
goes.
Jaws and Aqua.
Man,
They win this game, and on the road, they go back home with momentum. Now it's 3-3. They have 3 games of momentum. If they can't win Game 7, if Bron is who he says he is,
See, Channing,
they win Game 7.
What you're saying right there, that's what I'm saying about Game 5. Now, I'm not gonna go that far for Game 7, but
You
if
know what?
LeBron is who y'all say he is, I think he can do it. Like I'm gonna
I'm
bring
talking about
Michael.
generally Game 7.
If this was Michael Jordan, even whatever year, I would still have faith, and that's what I would be saying because that's how much I believed in him when he played.
man,
And
you did not have faith. You did not have faith in that man in Washington, bro.
Bro, look like a damn fool, like a woman chasing a man don't know he don't want to. I said when Mike came back to Washington, I had faith he was gonna win the title. Don't tell me, bro. I'm telling you, I know what I had because
So basically, you were just going off of the love that you had for Mike, not
You can
necessarily not
can call it
necessarily
whatever.
playing basketball.
Hey, people make unwise decisions all the time based on emotions they done felt in the past. And I'm just saying what Mike has showed me through his whole career was don't doubt him. So when he came back, that carried over.
Man, Mike didn't even believe he was gonna win the title, and you believe it. Come on, man.
But you didn't ask Mike. You asked me what I believe.
Man,
And I
you got to
guarantee
be
you,
kidding me, man.
y'all watch sports. Now, Dre, you tell me this when he just said, do you think in your heart Mike didn't think he could win?
No,
Yeah, Mike definitely thought he was gonna win.
Mike
man,
thought he
in
could.
Washington. Man, y'all got to stop this,
Maybe
man.
the first year. Maybe the first year.
I mean, it's this Jordan we talk about. He the nigga that always won.
Yeah, I get you. We talking about Jordan, but come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Look, I got one for you. Do you think Mike Tyson think he gonna beat Jake Paul?
Hell
Man,
yeah, Mike think he's gonna go clean.
Motherfuckers really believe in themselves, bro. That's all. It don't matter who. It don't matter who was on the other side of that ring. Mike was going in there to win.
Mike
Hold
Tyson's
on, we
different.
We
Like,
comparing a one-on-one event
It's
versus a team event.
I'm talking about that.
Guys.
I'm talking about the they alphas, bro. They come in this bitch to win, bro. Like
Right.
I don't give a fuck hand down. Like I feel like Mike thought he was gonna win.
See, but I'm gonna tell you, Dre, you just touched on something though, and I think that's what Fred really know about LeBron. I think he really know Bron ain't no alpha like that.
oh,
Like,
I disagree. I ain't going that far. Nah,
No.
I ain't going that far, bro. Definitely alpha.
No.
God.
What I'm saying is how you said Tyson and all them, like they come in with that killer. LeBron, like I put on his thing. LeBron is an all around player. He gonna score for you. He gonna make great passes. He gonna play good defense. He gonna get you boards. He gonna lead. It's all around. Where you got Kobe and Mike, them is just like Ant-Man. I'm trying to destroy anything in front of me, and I never think I can lose, even when I know I'm probably gonna lose. I'm just saying it's just a mentality. Like I done heard Bron in interviews to where he almost accepted his fate. I can't see Kobe ever accepting that he's going to lose, even if maybe deep down in his core he think he probably will. He'll never make you think that. So I'm just saying it's just a mentality thing.
Man.
But, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I mean, it'd be different if we hadn't saw evidence. We've seen evidence of LeBron being a killer. We've seen evidence of LeBron being an alpha. Maybe it didn't look like Kobe's and Jordan's, but we've seen the evidence. It's been there.
Which is why I'm saying what I'm saying tonight.
Well, I'm just responding to you saying you don't feel like I think he's an alpha when clearly he is an alpha.
Okay.
Hey
You
man,
gotta be a little stronger for him, man. That's
y'all
all I
just be
gotta say.
disrespecting Braun for real. Like I just don't understand it. Like he really just
Ooh,
said Braun don't think he can just come
okay.
in and
I'm the
just.
only one on this live that think Brun is gonna win tonight.
That's
So who's
different,
really
but
disrespecting him?
you destroying
No,
Braun's character. Like
it's not
that's
a
different,
I'm not
I'm
disrespecting.
not destroying Brun. Shannon, you're the master of character destroyment.
man.
You destroy every character get in your way.
See, here's
Who?
the thing though. We not talking. This is not a Bron thing. This is a LA Lakers thing.
Bro, in basketball, it's always the star. It's always so.
It
Okay, if that's the
is.
case, then you cannot make any more posts like you've been talking about KD today, because you've been very critical.
Here's the
You've been
thing.
very critical, and you know it.
We-
Okay, obviously Minnesota had a better team than Phoenix.
Yeah, they did. They
Okay,
did.
but why is KD getting all the slack from it?
KD getting
Because
all
he
the slack
can't win.
he getting all the slack because for one he want to be mentioned with LeBron.
Forget all that. I'm asking
No,
you.
I'm not forgetting that. This
No.
no, hold on. This is
Okay,
this is
then
this
that's
is
why
my thing.
LeBron catch it, because he want to be mentioned with Jordan.
No,
Okay.
he mentioned with
He's
Jordan.
already
period.
mentioned
And
with
KD
Jordan.
been mentioned with LeBron all these years.
Well,
Nah,
you can
not
take him out.
anymore.
You can take him out now.
Not
You
anymore.
can, but prior to this, you said it too.
So here's my thing. This my status was for the people. Couple years ago, Kevin Durant, from a lot of people, it was his league. Am I right or am I wrong? Have you seen? Am I right or am I wrong?
You know, I'm a KD fanatic.
No, this ain't about you being a fan. Take
No, I'm
that
saying
out.
I agree, of course.
So okay,
Okay. I answer that question to somebody.
hold on. Let me finish first.
Well, you
Let
asked
me
me a
finish.
question. Okay, go ahead.
So, my question is, why is it that when he come up short, we can't even criticize a guy that was considered to be the best player in the league, or you can say whatever you want. If that was your guy, whatever.
Second
If you
best.
want to say he was the best guy in the league, cool. I even go with it. But why is it that we can't even criticize this man for a failure?
Is that the
Just
question?
answer that. Answer that
Yeah.
for me.
Is that the question?
Yes.
Okay. I personally ain't seen nothing but criticism of KD for the last 5-6 years. Like ever since he left Golden State, he's been criticized probably more than any player in the league. So hold on. So one, I don't agree with that. And two, even if that were true, I ask you the same question in reverse. Why is every time LeBron do something and we criticize LeBron, it's considered hate? It's the same thing, bro. You just rocking with who you like. So when I criticize LeBron and I say, oh, LeBron ain't the GOAT, or why LeBron do this, you the first one running to his rescue, making great points. But now you see KD in the same thing now. It's okay to criticize KD when he falls short. But what if LeBron falls short tonight? Like you said, are you gonna criticize LeBron?
No.
Okay, why?
Because it's no need to. It's
Why?
no need to.
What you mean?
It ain't no need to criticize LeBron. LeBron 100 years old, right?
Okay, so now we're moving the
hold on.
goalpost. Okay, did you criticize LeBron 2 seasons ago?
Yes. It ain't never been a time where I've only been on LeBron's side, brother. You talking to the wrong one. I'm not one of them.
You're very much one of them.
No, I'm not one of them. You can go check the receipts.
Okay, I'll take your word for that, but I'm gonna tell you about me and KD. I'm one of them too. I've criticized KD many times because I know how to like a player and think that, okay, you still like when KD went to Golden State, I didn't like it. Just like I didn't like when LeBron went to Miami. I didn't like when KD went to Golden State. But then I've grown to accept the fact that it's a new NBA. So when KD left and went to Brooklyn, I was like, yeah, go try to win on your own, you and Kyrie. That was great to me. When they trade, this before Harden. When they traded their depth for Harden, I was like, KD, why are you doing this again? Like, you don't even need Harden. You got depth, you got Kyrie, work it out. But I'm still rocking with him because he's my guy. Like who we've been talking about the last couple of weeks, FJ, J. Cole. J. Cole, my guy. But I'm still critical of what you did. You know, I just see too much on Facebook, and it could be my timeline. But everybody I see now criticizing KD, they didn't criticize LeBron like that. And when you criticize LeBron, they get mad at you and call you haters and tell you not to have an opinion. And now you talking, oh, LeBron 30, 39. Well, KD 36. And LeBron body at 39 is more healthier and more stronger than KD at 36.
So let me ask you.
You would agree with that though, right? LeBron
Say that
build.
again.
I said LeBron build at 39 is probably better than KD's at 36. Wouldn't you say that?
I mean, of course, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so KD old too. KD's not. You said I ain't gonna criticize LeBron because he old. Well,
What type
36?
of old is he? What type?
No. I said
old.
that's what you said. But I'm saying 36 and 39 is not far. But then it even gets less because LeBron is just has a stronger and more durable physique than what KD has.
No, it don't get less because LeBron got more miles on his body than KD.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. But LeBron is also built to take more miles, wouldn't you say?
He may be built, but guess what?
Is it maybe or not? No, don't do the maybe. Do you think that?
Okay, yeah, he's built to take more, but it's still a human body.
Okay. LeBron was 38 last year, right? Oh, but KD done been to 6 finals. Okay, was LeBron old last year? What was the excuse last year? Because he was still old.
I think he was semi-old. To me, he even though he's still putting up the numbers, it's because he just can do it. Even throughout these playoffs, he looks old to me throughout the playoffs because now to me he got to pick his spots. Last year he didn't really have to pick his spots. Like he really went. He as an individual player, he really went in on Denver last year.
So why don't KD get that grace? KD went in. KD averaged like 26, 27 points. Last night he had 33 points on 17 shots. But yet and still everybody blaming him. That's what I'm saying. LeBron, y'all say LeBron get chose, but I seen KD go through way more hate than LeBron ever had because LeBron got a real fan base. Bro, LeBron, look, if LeBron fans is like the Beehive, y'all come swarming out of everywhere. If LeBron if a person say anything about LeBron, the Beehive is coming out.
Bro. Did you really say KD get more hate than LeBron has ever gotten?
50% of people hate Bron, regardless.
You can't even be serious.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is biases because as a person sitting on the other side, I see what I see. Because what y'all think don't make it right? Y'all just going by what y'all observe. What I know is who you think got the most haters, Bron or KD?
Bron.
We know it ain't KD, bro. That ain't no question to answer.
Okay, we disagree. So okay, we disagree. But who got the most fans, Bron or KD?
Bron.
Okay, so Bron got the most fans and haters. So it really kind of even out, don't it? They both.
Not really. Like,
bro.
What?
Okay.
I'm with you on this one. I'm with you on this one.
They know I ain't lying. Ain't nobody came to KD rescue all day. It's been 100-1. If Bron would have meant that same thing, everybody been like, "Oh, but Bron 39. Oh, but Bron got the miles. Oh, but Bron ain't got no team." I would hear that up and down my timeline. But what I'm hearing instead is KD this. KD is trash. I see the trash cans everywhere.
Okay.
Because people ever since and I said it on here before. Ever since KD went to Golden State and prevented Bron from winning 2 more titles, the world has hated him. Just like they hated Kyrie.
No, I don't.
That's not the reason. That's not the reason.
Yeah, but I don't.
It's what I think it is.
I don't feel that way about KD because he went to Golden State and
maybe you
winning 2 more titles.
Maybe you an anomaly, but we talking about
that's been warmed up.
Yeah, I don't think it's about Bron, but people definitely started hating KD when he went to Golden State for sure. And ever since KD went to Golden State, nothing he ever done has ever mattered. People act like he was trash in OKC before he went over there. Like Bron got a lot of haters, but Bron still get his props from a lot of people. Like motherfuckers don't even get KD his props.
Cause what? No, you know what? Hold up, I'm gonna say something real quick. Cause what props?
They don't even give KD his props. They try to say his rings ain't legit.
What you mean? What fucking props?
What props do you deserve?
This is exactly what we talking about. This is exactly what the fuck we talking about right here.
No. Cause hear me out.
Okay,
hold
so
on.
that's my point right there. That's my point right there. Now, Fred, what you got to say about what he said? Do KD
y'all didn't let me finish. Y'all didn't let me finish.
Do KD deserve props?
Fred, do KD deserve props?
I mean, most definitely. I still think he's gonna go down there probably top 10 in his career. He definitely deserves props. I mean, I think he could easily be top 10.
But if you would look
at what you got against KD,
you think that?
Say it again.
Right.
I'm gonna let them finish real quick.
Hold on, I can't. What'd you say?
But I'm saying But if you just would judge, if you just came down from Planet Mars today and landed, and you opened a Facebook or Instagram account, and you was learning about KD, would you think he's going to go down as a great player?
Oh, of course.
No, and they're
Stop
right.
it. Stop, Chan. Stop, bro.
No,
Stop, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. See, now you
no,
ain't being 100, man.
no.
I don't look at
Because
KD
he's
in that.
done nothing before Steph, and he's done nothing after Steph. He went to Steph for help,
I ain't talking about
and
you,
Steph.
Fred.
So basically, if you don't win a title, that's nothing.
Dude,
If you don't win a title on your own merits, that is nothing.
So
That's why people respect Dirk
basically,
too.
nothing matters
KD
besides
won
rings, scoring
on his
titles,
own
All-Star,
merits.
first team NBA. Don't none of that shit matter.
It matters, but if you're
Then
not
what you
a
mean he didn't
winner,
do nothing?
if you're not a winner at heart, if
But
you
but
can't
but,
win a
but,
ring
but
without
Dre, you
another,
Russell
Dre,
Westbrook
you
is
hear
a
what I'm
winner at
talking. You
heart.
hear
What the fuck do that mean,
saying,
though?
right? This what I'm saying.
Russ has never won a chip.
He a winner at heart. You just said it's about being a winner at heart. He a winner at heart.
So
He's not
no, Dre, hold on. I want Fred
He has a
to
strong mindset. I'll give him that.
Man,
criticize
He has a
Shannon for
strong
what he
mindset.
just said.
I mean, at the end of the day, this is what Channing do, man. He do this.
Nah,
Like,
don't even. Nah, hold on. Let me prove my point real
Shannon,
quick.
there's
I mean,
no
you-
way Golden State win those two titles
You
Let me prove my point real quick.
without
Okay, there's no way KD wins those titles
Bron
without Golden State.
about to run through them without KD.
You breaking up, Keith.
Keith, you're breaking up bad.
Oh, I'm not even saying nothing.
When you
Oh,
were
now
saying
you're-
something, you were breaking up.
oh yeah, your shit he is breaking up, it dog.
Yeah, but you yeah, ain't no telling. But see, this
But
is stuff I'm talking. Y'all can hear me now, right?
Yeah, I can hear
we
you
can
now.
hear you.
You're a little
Okay.
delayed, but nah.
But see, Fred, what I'm saying with this mess Channing is saying is all
No.
I've been hearing today. This is all I've been hearing. Matter of fact,
hasn't
not just
won.
today, not just today, all week leading up to the series. If KD don't do this, KD is trash. KD is this. KD was a 9-time All-Star before he ever got to Golden State. He had 4 first-team All-NBAs. He was an MVP of the league, scoring 4 scoring titles, but yet you are diminish his.
You said that's
career to
nothing?
nothing. And I'm just saying,
That's not okay.
and I'm just saying, Fred says KD don't get no hate like LeBron. And I'm saying all I hear is the kind of stuff that Channing is saying now.
No.
That's all I see.
Here's why
Yeah,
I'm
but
hating,
you don't.
right?
To me, you don't. To me, when I say that, you don't hear that year round. You don't hear that 365. You don't hear that about KD.
You
gonna
actually
hear-
do, but
you-
Fred, I'm gonna get.
Where
I'm
you
gonna-
hearing it at? In a regular
This-
barbershop conversation?
Well, what do you hear the hate from LeBron at?
Everywhere. You're gonna hear
Everywhere.
that everywhere.
Okay,
You're not gonna
okay,
just
Fred.
hear it on the street corner.
Fred, the first thing you got to do is separate LeBron from KD, because
Okay.
one thing, KD ain't on LeBron level. So LeBron is in GOAT talk. LeBron is an international superstar, one of the biggest
This is-
athletes of all time.
This
So
is why
he's-
he get more hate. You
understand-
proving my point.
No, we already talked about that. I said he gets more hate and he gets more love. He just has the people to combat the haters.
Well,
So
I'm
I'm
just
just
talking about the
saying.
hate. I ain't worried about the love right now. We were initially talking about the hate. That's what we were initially talking about. And who
But
got
my
more
point
hate.
is KD. I don't know nobody that like KD. It's like a handful of us. It's like a handful of us.
Why
They
is
don't
that?
like
If it's
it.
only why is it that? Why is that if it's only a handful?
I just told you didn't agree with me. I told you the minute KD left Oklahoma and went to Golden State, they didn't like him because they feel like he went to the team that beat him, which is valid. And then to me, I feel like there's a whole swat of people, not you, that looked at KD deep down inside and said, okay, I want LeBron to be the GOAT. I think he's the GOAT. And had KD not came to Golden State, they would have beat Golden State 3 years in a row. Now LeBron got 6 or 7 titles, and that hurt his legacy some. He's a great player. He's an all-time player. But if KD don't go to Golden State, he probably got 2 more titles at least. Kyrie might probably don't leave, and now LeBron 6 or 7 titles. Now when me and you have these GOAT conversations, your argument is way stronger. One of the reasons I can stand on what I stand on is because I feel like Mike has won more. And I say Mike and LeBron because individually we know they got teams, but they both have had good teams and bad teams. So I'm just still sticking with the individual. So I feel like if KD didn't come there, and you have agreed with this, me and you agree on that, LeBron gets 2 more titles. Now, what can I say to you if LeBron 6-4 or 7-3 instead of 4-6? You got a stronger argument towards me. You would agree with that, at least
yeah,
that, right?
yeah, I
Exactly.
agree with that.
So I'm just saying there's some diehard fans. You've already established that you pretty much down the middle. But I'm saying there's some diehard Beehive, Beyonce loving fans out there that will never forgive KD and they'll never forgive Kyrie for leaving LeBron. Not you. But there is a segment out there. Go to Twitter. Go to Facebook. They out there, brother. I promise. I see it and it turns my stomach.
I'm sure they out there, but to me, that's not, man, that ain't real. Them ain't real fans to me, man. It's just people that be trolling and just be running their mouth.
The people you talking about is trolling too. The people, okay, if somebody say LeBron trash or LeBron ain't clutch, that's trolling. But you want to make it like them real people. We should listen to them. Me as a person that cheer against LeBron, I know LeBron great. I never say LeBron ain't great. I never say he'll choke artist because he ain't a choke artist. Now, I might like a different style player, which is why I like the Kobe's and LeBrons, because I like the style in which they play. But I ain't gonna never say LeBron is a sorry player. He a top 5 player in anybody list, right? We all may have, some may have him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoever. But we all ain't nobody arguing that LeBron ain't great. I just personally think Jordan is better. That's just my opinion. But
hey, it ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but the same people that say, "Oh, LeBron ain't clutch. Oh, LeBron runs from the ball at the end of the game. Oh, LeBron, he shouldn't have passed that. He should have took the shot if it was a bad shot." Them trolls too. But you want to give credence to them trolls and say, "Oh, they troll and mean something." As a person that criticize LeBron,
I ain't saying that.
But that's what you see. You saying the people that you said, why you worrying about who criticized KD? They just trolls. And I'm telling you, why you worrying about the ones criticizing LeBron? Well, they troll.
When I say that though, is it what type of criticism is it though? Like you know, you can tell when people criticize and it's like it ain't factual. No time when I see people troll LeBron and it be stuff that's way off. It don't even be nowhere near on the mark. So that lets me know that you're really just talking outside of your neck.
That's my point. But it's all trolling. You trying to make it like KD. Well, why I'm paying attention to that? Why are you paying attention to the LeBron trolls?
I tell you what, that's true. But at the end of the day, man, KD will never have more haters or dislike people than Bron will.
He won't. And you know what else? And you know what else? He'll never have as many defenders and people that love him as LeBron either.
I agree with that.
True. That's
so that's what I'm saying. So what are we talking about? Yeah, that's my point. LeBron got more lovers than haters because he's just a bigger name.
Thanks.
But what I'm saying is, if you look at 100 people, 70 of them gonna hate KD, 75 of them gonna hate KD, 25 of them gonna like KD. You look at LeBron, it could be 1,000. Yeah, he got 500 that don't like him, but he got 500 that do. So yeah, on the scale, it's gonna be more. But on a percentage wise, LeBron is loved way more than KD.
I agree with that. I think KD hated more than Bron because, like I said, people don't even give KD his credit, bro. This man just said, "What did KD do before he?" Nobody has ever said, "What did Bron do before he went to Miami?"
Nobody has never said that.
Hey, that ain't me. Hey, I ain't say that, man. Don't.
Yeah, I'm just telling you why we making the argument.
The difference
is all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, we know it ain't you. We know you ain't saying that, but I'm just telling you. You got to, not you, but you got to be naive to think that ain't happening. Channing
I see a lot of KD slander.
Old man. Yeah. Channing just literally disrespected his whole man career before he got to Golden State. Literally, this put his whole career in the trash.
Look, here's what I'm saying.
I mean, but that's what KD does. Nobody's ever going to do that to LeBron. Nobody's going to ever, like Dre just said, nobody will never question LeBron and what he did before he went to Miami. Nobody. They'll say, you know what they say about LeBron? Oh, he dragged a bunch of soda cans and trash cans to the fight. That's all they give him all this props and they blame it on the team. KD, his stuff is just meaningless now. Them scoring titles you got when you was putting up 32, 33 a night, that's nothing. That's trash.
That mean
They-
the MVP
they-
you got, that don't mean anything.
That ain't nothing.
different.
That's a doorstop or
That's
a
different.
paperweight.
Okay.
You know, so I'm just saying that
But
stuff
yeah,
will never happen.
let Channing chime in.
Let me get 2 minutes. Anyway, I think it's different because when LeBron went to Miami, hold up. I really like this comment that Tree just commented. KD, when he went to Golden State, he rode off the tails of an already great organization, right? That was winning championships before him. And that actually beat him that year before in the finals. When LeBron went to Miami, LeBron went to go take over. He won 2 straight championships. He won 2 straight MVPs. He already won an MVP before that. Like
Let's
KD,
get it-
hold up. Let me get
Let's
2
get
minutes
it in sequence,
uninterrupted.
though. Don't just run and
Let's-
say he won to. What about the first year? He didn't win the
Okay,
first
okay.
year.
He
so don't
lost.
skip.
He lost,
Okay.
but he was still a driver of that whole force that was the Miami Heat.
What makes him a driver and KD not?
Because Steph Curry, who was a 2-time MVP before KD even got there, had already won an MVP or won a championship.
Had
and was
Wade ever
probably
won a
on the-
championship? Have Wade ever won a championship before LeBron
Yeah, in
got
2005, like 6 or 7 years before.
Is it
Had
about a
Wade
championship
ever-
or is it about the year, bro?
Had Wade ever won before LeBron got there?
So much difference can happen in 7
Had
years.
Wade? No. What? Can you answer
I'm
the
talking
question?
about KD went the next year.
Okay,
I'm
you
talking about KD went the
numbers
next
now.
year.
Was Wade a great player before LeBron got there?
Wade was a great player.
Was Wade a Finals MVP before LeBron got there?
Yeah, 7 years before that.
Has
Yeah.
Wade ever averaged 30 points a year in the league?
Absolutely.
Exactly. So
But when LeBron got there-
so Channing, when LeBron went to Miami, not just
Yeah.
by himself, and he brought Bosh, did LeBron sit up and say, "Oh, with this squad, we're gonna win not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4"? Now, did he say all of that? Did he say that? You know why he said that? Because he knew who he was going to play with. He said, "I am no longer in Cleveland
Yeah.
with the car wash people and the chauffeurs. I got a horse over here in Wade who's proven, and I got Bosh, a
Absolutely.
perennial all-star that's giving me 25 and 12 every night."
Absolutely.
So let's stop acting like LeBron
No.
didn't have nothing when he went to Miami.
Yeah,
I
and he
know, so
and he
get
said
off
that.
that. So won't you just
No,
calm
no,
it down
that's
the middle?
that's a different thing. That's a totally different thing.
To you,
First
it
of
is.
all, that's 7 years before LeBron even got there, right? LeBron's going to an organization that hadn't won a championship in however many years, right? KD gets beat by the team that goes on to lose in
But
about 7
did they
games,
win
right?
a championship the year before he came?
Who, KD?
No, did Golden State win the year before he came?
No, they won
Okay,
the year
okay.
right before the year
No,
right
I'm talking
before
about,
they lost.
but it was still
and they
some
were in the
time in
finals
between.
as well.
But it was still some time in between, right?
A year, yeah. I mean,
Okay,
I guess
okay,
if there's
I
no
got you.
difference between the year
It's
and like
it's
6
not.
years, like a lot can happen. Like Kobe
Bro,
wasn't
listen,
the best
listen,
player
bro.
in the league.
LeBron is a great
Okay.
player, pantheon, and so is Kevin Durant. And just
Absolutely.
because Kevin Durant
But when
lost
you
yesterday,
I agree. And when you keep saying though that you should be mentioned with the GOATs with LeBron and
I didn't say he
Kareem.
did.
No. I'm saying KD said he did.
He
When
should
KD
feel like that.
Okay, let's be real. No one's
Why?
just saying that for real.
He should feel like that though. I mean, it's a
Yeah, why-
mentality. You gotta have that
Absolutely.
mentality.
You gotta
Yeah.
have that mentality.
Bro, you told
But
me you
when
be
you're
giving
actually
folks
being
work up
serious-
there in Maryland. What if we go ask the boys in Maryland?
What'd you say?
Where you go to school at? Where you go to school at? Are they gonna tell us you give them work like you say you do?
Atlanta. Yeah. I'm a great player. Did we win any
You see how you
championships?
feel about yourself?
Am I up there with Sharif Cooper? No. Am I a good player? Yeah. I'm a good and KD should feel like he's a good player.
So why are you
KD
mad
should
at him for doing
feel like
it?
he's a top 20 player of all time. I'm just saying when you keep saying that you should be mentioned with the GOATs, with LeBron and Jordan and
You say
Kareem,
he
you
keeps
open
saying
no, he does.
He said it one time.
Okay. Anyway, let me finish my point. When you keep saying that, you open yourself up to criticism, like LeBron. But the difference between LeBron
Okay.
and KD is LeBron was a driver and KD only rode off the coattails of a
So
great.
what was LeBron when he came
franchise.
out of college and put the chosen one on him? Was he projecting then? Because he
I'm
hadn't
sorry?
won anything when he first came out of college. I mean, out of high school, and he got the chosen one tattooed on himself and started going by the moniker King James. Was he a proven winner at that time?
Was he a proven winner? No, but was he
Okay,
saying he
but
was
he
the
had
GOAT?
faith in himself.
He had faith in himself, but KD is doing this after the fact. KD is not doing this his rookie year. KD is doing this about 2 years away from retirement and saying he should be mentioned up there with the GOATs. LeBron has faith in himself that he's going to be there one day. That's the difference. KD's looking back on his career
You
and
see how
saying,
you trying to justify?
no, that's
You pushing,
dude,
bro. You pushing the goal.
this is
Okay.
20 years of difference. Bron's saying this in his rookie year. He's saying, I'm gonna be there one day. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win 4 championships one day. KD's looking back on his career when he won 2 chips with an already great franchise.
Okay. So we're talking about chips then, right? I say Jordan to go. Y'all say LeBron to go. LeBron got less titles than Jordan, but you still say to
Absolutely.
go. So why can't KD have less titles than LeBron and feel like he to go?
Because he won a championship with an already great franchise that won a chip before
And
him
LeBron
and won
put
a
a
champ.
great franchise together.
Okay,
Yeah.
can't say anything
Come on.
for real. But I'm just saying, like,
You don't think KD think he was the driver over there?
KD wasn't the driver.
Do you? All right, that ain't what I asked. I said, do you think that he think that?
Well, KD can think whatever he wants, but
All
as a
right, then.
fan, you
I'm just
can't say
I'm just
that.
showing.
I,
I'm just
two
trying.
finals MVPs tell me he was driving the bus.
And not
How
expect
about
any
how
criticism.
about we
Was
ask,
Iggy the best player? Was Iggy the driver in 2015 when they won that championship? No.
Yep.
How about we
Okay.
ask Draymond Green what he think?
Yeah, exactly.
Draymond was tough.
Draymond said they needed KD.
clearly
Draymond said they wasn't gonna win without KD.
He knew it, bro.
Okay.
Draymond said Steph wasn't good enough yet. I'm just telling you what
They-
Draymond said. I
They
didn't
blow
say
a
that.
3-1. They blow a 3-1 lead. They're 48 minutes away from another championship, and y'all just say they just gonna blow the next 2 championships, like they just don't have a chance.
But look at what you said about KD. He was up 3-1 on Golden State. He probably could have stayed and got past Golden State the next year. See how
Fact.
easy it is to say that? But
He didn't.
And
He
Steph
got
didn't
beat by
either.
Golden State.
And Steph didn't either. So he called LeBron. I mean, he called us
No.
KD.
No,
Bro.
there's a difference. KD lost and went to the team that KD lost and went to the team.
At this point, it sounds personal. Like what
Yeah,
what KD do to you?
Steph beat a kid and said, you know what, we would really love to have you on our team. Or beat a man, beat a grown man. I'm not gonna say
We
kid,
would really
but he
love
beat a
to
grown
have you
man.
on our team.
You hear me?
Have you on our team. Look, just like they would like to have LeBron on the team.
Man.
I
All right,
mean, like,
Fred, I got a
they won
question
2
for you,
chips without
man.
KD.
What's up, man?
LeBron, you look at his total career. What grade you give him? Probably A plus, right? A plus, easy.
Yes, sir.
Shannon, what you give LeBron?
A LeBron? Oh yeah, A+. Yeah.
Same with you, Dre.
Same.
A plus for me. So what do we grade KD at? Because I give KD at least an A.
A-.
I mean, just from looking off the simple fact of the players that he's played with, man, just looking at those pictures, man, that stuff is cringing. I'm gonna be honest.
That's what I'm
It's
saying. Like,
cringing.
that's what I'm saying. And I said the same thing.
So what are you giving then, Fred?
I mean, I would give him. I would probably give him a B plus, A minus. I'm just talking about just off KD basketball career in general.
What about you,
Because I think
my bad, Fred. I didn't know you were finished. I thought you were finished.
no, go ahead.
Hey, go ahead, Fred. Finish your thought.
No, I was just saying, man, just off because I separate basketball player from the basketball team. I kind of separate the two. But when you look at the basketball team, I just look at those. You look at those pictures.
I'm talking about them. I'm talking about them as players.
As player. Oh well, he got to get an A plus as a player. Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
so and I know this not you, so I'm trying to understand how if him as an individual player can get graded by most people as an A plus, even a B plus, which I don't agree with. How can we then turn around and call him trash? Because if we all use nuance, right?
Well, you have to
I didn't call
if
him
we all
trash.
think it through, you take like what Fred said. hey, you look at all the players he had. And I'm not saying this is what you're doing, but the lazy way to look at it is to say, man, you played with Harden and Kyrie and you didn't win. Well, yeah, but the context is you played with Harden and Kyrie 13 total games. So let's not act like they had 2-3 straight seasons, right? You look at
Right.
Bradley Beal and him. You had Bradley Beal and Booker. Well, actually, you came in and played the last half of the season with Beal coming off an injury. And then this year, Beal was hurt the whole time after y'all got him. Y'all played like 20-some games together. So if we really not you do the lazy argument and just say, oh, he played with them and lost. He played with them and lost. If we say, well, why? If we just ask that one question, how that'll be different. And then even the Golden State. Oh, you had Harden and Westbrook. Yeah, when they was both like 1, 2, 3 years into the league, babies, just like everybody else lost. And who did they lose to in the finals? LeBron, Wade, and Bosh, who were all experienced, who Wade had already won a title. LeBron had been to a championship. So I'm just saying, we can't just throw little blanket stuff. Oh, I seen this picture today and it showed me everybody played with. Well, add the context. If you can show me on context, then okay, it makes sense. Okay, he played with all these teams. They were all healthy, or at least played 65 games, and they lost every year. If we do that, then if you can do that, then I'm with you. But if you're just gonna go by a meme, I mean, a meme that's not evidence to me. You know what I'm saying? A meme is just a meme.
I totally agree with everything you're saying, but at
Definitely
the end
in
of the day,
context.
I totally agree with what you're saying. But when at the end of the day, when they open up them record books and they see who you done played with, that's what they're gonna go off of. They not gonna care who played 5 games, who played 10 games. They just not gonna care. They ain't gonna
Okay.
care about that.
So when the record books open up, right, and we start seeing all these 6 losses in the finals from LeBron, they shouldn't care that LeBron carried a team against Golden State and almost beat them, right? They shouldn't care because all you need to see is he lost to him, right?
I agree with you on that as
Okay.
well. I don't disagree.
Play with you ain't taking that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So then me and you on the same page because
I don't disagree.
you can't tell me LeBron lost all these finals, but it's because his teams or it's because of somebody was hurt. But then you can't give it other players. Like, you know what I heard Fred out? You know what I've been hearing today? People been tagging me about LeBron getting swept against Denver. Oh, Michael he didn't ever beat Boston. You talking about the Boston that was a dynasty in the 80s during his first 2-3 years. Rookie year, second year, he missed 60 games.
Pistons for real.
So we're not going. Yeah, and the Pistons was a great team too.
Yeah,
I know, but LeBron lost to other teams on his way up too, right? They all
Not
do
really.
that. None of them.
Not really.
Okay, who did he lose to then? Okay, so that makes my point. Then he lost to bad teams. So I tried to say he lost to good teams. You said not really. So that means LeBron couldn't. So that means but Mike couldn't grow. You see what I'm
Mike
saying?
could grow. I'm not saying that.
Why is Mike? I didn't say, but I'm just saying, why are the memes going around saying, well, Mike never beat the Celtics? Well, let's talk about it. You know, just like if I say right now, man, LeBron lost his first 5-6 years. But he didn't have no All-Stars. He didn't have nobody. Smith Parker. No, that's Kobe. What's old boy play? You can't even remember the players he had. So we know why LeBron didn't go. Because LeBron didn't have a team good enough to win, even though he had the individual talent. So they all had to grow. But it's only certain players we want to put on he didn't win because of his team. But Mike's team, when he didn't win, it's because of Mike. He wasn't good enough. You know, I just be tired of the hypocrisy. I just like people to call it down the middle. You know,
I ain't never been on Jordan for that, man. I ain't,
We know you have, man. I'm just talking about the internet.
I was born in '83, so I can't really say much about them days. So
ain't much I can say. But you do know the Celtics and the Lakers ran the '80s.
Oh yeah.
And you do know Mike came in on one of the worst teams in the league, and as a rookie, you wouldn't expect Mike to beat the Celtics.
No.
And even as a second-year player, when you get hurt the 11th game of the season and come back towards the end, you wouldn't expect him to beat the Celtics then. Just like I didn't expect Bron to beat Boston or Detroit back then.
That's a lot of people did. A lot of people did.
I know, because Bron got a beehive. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh man,
Man.
it's all good, man. I don't know, man. It's just I don't know, man. KD,
See, look at this mess right here. MJ didn't trust his players. Look at what Tree talking about. Who should he have trusted?
Okay. He
Who
didn't
did
have
LeBron? Who did LeBron trust his rookie year? Tree,
hold up.
tell me. Tell me who LeBron trusted, or who he shouldn't have trusted, rather. Cause sound to me like LeBron should have been averaging 40 his rookie year, cause he didn't have nobody on there I would have trusted. Man, y'all gotta come on with this, man. Y'all gotta stop this mess, bro. Y'all gotta stop this.
man.
But man, we're gonna move on to this last topic, man. Can Ant-Man be the face of the league / best player of the league? I ain't saying he is this year. I'm saying, do he have the game to be the best player in the league?
Uh, that's easy, man. Yeah, he should. He should definitely. It's there for the taking. I mean, it's a lot of great players in the league right now, but um, the excitement that he brings to the game right now is just on a whole another planet. And
Bro,
he definitely, if he want it, he should definitely go get it.
man. I ain't seen nothing like Ant since Kobe.
Man, I was watching. I don't know if that was Kevin. It was Kevin Garnett and them. I don't forgot what podcast they was on, but they had the side by side comparison of when Jordan was early in the league in the early
Mhm.
'80s, coming through the lane,
Right.
dunking like he was dunking, and it showed Ants as well. And I'm like, man, this is ridiculous.
Oh
Like
yeah.
for them to look so much alike in that sense, man, it's crazy, man. And man, Ant is fearless, man.
He is. He is.
It's
And-
just the way I seen him play in game one of this series, bro. I said, oh, he ready. He ready right now to own this league, and he got it. It's like somebody upset dude, man, and he said, you know what, I got something for you.
Mhm.
I mean,
Just to hear him
it's
talking noise on the court to everybody, he don't care.
crazy. He ain't got no filter, bro.
No filter. No filter. And today, that's why I say Kobe, because LeBron ain't them type of players. LeBron are all around, pass, right decision, all that. I'm talking about that killer.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean
I agree.
LeBron, as great as he is, he don't have that mentality. LeBron want to make sure everybody involved. Kobe, Mike, they wanted to kill you themselves. You know, Bron say, you know what, I ain't gonna kill you. I'm gonna set everybody else up to kill you. We're gonna kill you by 1,000 cuts. So
Yeah,
I just don't look at Bron in the lineage of the Jordan Kobe. LeBron got his own lane. To me, I look at like Magic, LeBron, Luca. You know, like not only can I score, I can also get you 10 assists, and I might get you 12 boards. So
yeah,
to me, them two different type of players.
yeah. Now the only, and this ain't even a knock on Ant, but the only thing I want to see happen, and then we can probably make our true definition and true saying on where he going, how his career gonna end up, is I want to see him in a big market. Because I
Hmm.
mean, you can do whatever you want to do in Minnesota. If you come out there
Right.
and have 8 points, the Minnesota media ain't gonna rag on you. It's just gonna be what it's gonna be. But you can't do that in a LA market, in a New York market. I want to see him go to a bigger market and explode like that. Because if he do that in a big market, it's game over.
Oh yeah,
Game over.
you put him somewhere like the Knicks, or
Game
even
over.
LA. Just imagine LeBron gone and you got Ant in LA.
That's what I'm
Oh my
saying. Yeah.
God.
Game over.
Yeah.
Game is over, bro.
Nah,
I mean, it's there. He should go on and take it, man. I don't see nobody else with the dog mentality that he has.
only other
Now, don't get
person
me
is
wrong.
Ja. Ja.
Ja got some dog mentality, but Ja gonna have a lot. He gonna have to. If his jump shot get better, then okay, we
But
can
it
go on
was
and
getting better though. It was getting better.
yeah, it was getting better. To me,
Yeah,
Ja,
we don't know what that shoulder surgery gonna do though.
That's
Ja
true.
is like he's a Derrick Rose 2.0. If that's
I
just
give you
me.
that. That's a great comparison.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree. I just think you look at it. To me, Zion came in the league, and it was like it's Zion's league. He stayed overweight, hurt, and Ja took it from Zion. So now it's Ja, and Ja did the same thing. Now Ant done took it, and I don't think Ant don't strike me as the person that want to give it up. Ant,
Yeah.
Ant, Ant strike me as the type that want to play ball. Ja was more extracurricular activities. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad. Look, I believe in gun rights, all that. I ain't mad at him. That's his business. But but Ant want that. He want that title. He want to be the best for real. And to me, being the best, half the battle is wanting to be the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's half the battle. And to me, the way I saw Ant talk to KD them on that court, and he wasn't mad. It didn't seem angry. It's just like, get your old ass out here. I'm finna bust your ass. Period. That's
I
how we came
mean,
up playing basketball.
man, when I saw that,
Man,
man, I said, bro, it's real. It's real. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and even with last night, even after the game, man, I saw KD giving Ant all type of love, man. I like to see that.
Yeah.
That's really good sportsmanship, man. At the end of the day, man, it comes to a point, man, to where, it's time to pass that torch, man.
Yep.
It just is what it is, man. These younger cats, man, that's 30 and below, man, they got a different go about themselves, man. They
Man,
really do.
they athletics is through the roof, man. Just the speed, the jumping, even the shot making ability, man.
That's why I
And,
keep
thank you.
telling people. Go ahead, go ahead.
I said thank you. I said thank you. Don't even worry about it for real.
no,
Man,
no,
stop
I
it.
agree, bro.
But that's why I keep telling people, man. Like, I know a lot of people say the NBA don't play defense, and to an extent, you do see some bad defense. But man, on top of that, it's hard to guard these cats nowadays, man.
It is. It's definitely hard. It's definitely hard to guard them, man. But you know what,
You
man?
can't
Even,
guard them.
even and as I've been looking at people like Anthem this year, Shade them, and then it make me reflect back to Jordan and who the gold and all that. And man, it really just come down to who made you feel, who made you fall in love with the game, who made you feel a certain kind of way when you watched it. And to me, greatness really has to be broken down into eras, bro. Because I
At this
mean,
point, it gotta be. At this
it
point,
it, it,
yeah.
it gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Because you can never prove it. Like me as the biggest Jordan fan in the world, I still know that it was 10 people. Well, I ain't gonna say 10. It was 25 people with that athletic ability back then. Now it's 100. So it's just by
You was
numbers. It's
right at
just
10.
more. No, I mean I think it's more. Do I think Bron
Nah.
would have Darvin Ham about? Do I think Marquis? Do you feel like LeBron would have Darvin Ham calling that challenge? I thought. See, that's the only part of LeBron I really don't like. So when I'm critical of LeBron or whatever, it's that crying baby stuff that he do sometime. Yeah, I don't like that part of Bron. I mean, showing the
Flat.
protest
On
and
that.
stuff like that. But I don't like nobody to do that. It could be Jordan if he done show if you show me somewhere where he done did it, I'll be like, yeah, he was wrong for that. But I don't like that. And then
Well, I mean,
I think
I'm just
Darvin
saying
Ham
showing
just a
them off in the
passive
middle of the
coach.
game. I
man,
mean, bro, when you coaching LeBron, you have to be passive. What can you really do?
No, the best
here,
people that have coached Braun have actually been more active. Uh, Look at Braun talk about Tyronn Lue when they won the 2016 championship. He said Tyronn Lue was talking about, man, like, I guess you weren't who I thought you were. Like you're playing like trash. And that's
Right.
when Braun actually got better. Like I feel like Darvin Ham just sitting on the sideline. It's always this
Well,
meme where he just
it's
sitting on the
easy to
sideline with
say that
this.
about a coach that you've won with. I guarantee you, if they somehow win the title this year, he will say some very nice things about Darvin Ham. So he can go back and pull from. We actually went to war together, went to finals together, and won a championship. So his bond with a Ty Lue is going to be different.
here.
Darvin Ham, man. I just don't like him, man. I just don't like him. I don't
Oh
know.
man,
Oh, I don't care for him either way. He ain't no bad coach, but he ain't no Hall of Fame
Yes,
type
he
coach.
is.
You know
To
you
have
don't
the
like
team that
KD
he
either.
is, the fact that he has a team that he has and hasn't isn't really doing what they could be doing which is honestly to me easily really going to the Western Conference Finals. It's just like it just kind of burns me up, to be honest, to have that type of team and don't even like get anywhere with them. It's kind of like Frank Vogel with even though it's kind of a bad team, they don't have really any depth. Like Frank Vogel, like with the Suns, it's just like you got to do something with that team. You got to trade Beal, trade for some assets on the bench, or do something.
Man, Bill was looking like Schlep Rock. For those old enough to know who Schlep Rock was, every time that boy got near the ball, it was a catastrophe. He was
Bro.
either fouling, throwing the ball away, or missing shots. Like,
And yeah,
if they got
Mentally.
anybody else but Bill, like to me, if you just sit Bill down that game, you make no other changes and take anybody else off the bench, they might win game 4. I
Yeah.
blame Bill that much. Like he was just horrible. And he's been bad the whole year.
yeah,
Mentality
and
gone.
also like
His mental was gone, man.
Yeah, they broke him.
And it's everybody ain't fit to be a third star on the squad. Even Chris Bosh went through some of the same stuff till
He
he
did.
finally kind of mentally snapped out of it. But nah,
Well, hey,
Bradley
I
Beal
got-
just ain't fit
I
for
got
that.
I got a mock trade for you then.
Run it.
We'll give y'all Bradley
Bradley
Beal,
lost his trade
and we'll
value.
give y'all Nurkic and whoever else y'all want for AD.
No,
You got to be smoking rocks.
I'm just trying to get in my finger.
Hey, you must been over. You must been over here stealing out my bag and stay out my shit.
Hey, I want to
What
go
you
back
say?
to that.
Go ahead.
I want to go back to that. Who said that about the way Brian reacted to that failed what they should have
True.
challenged.
Me.
So here's the thing
Oh.
with that, man. I've watched pretty much. I only missed a handful of the Lakers games this season, but when the coach doesn't know when to challenge or even trust his players, this been going on all season. Darvin Ham
My
does
God.
not know when to challenge a play. He never knows. He's always out of space somewhere. So when you got your player, this is a build-up. Because when you see a player act out like that, that stuff didn't just happen from just that moment. That
That's
is
what
a
I'm saying.
build-up. So hold on.
That's what
All
I'm
I'm saying is when you got your player, I don't care who it could have been. It could have been the last player on the bench. Says, okay, challenge it, and you see the confidence that he
Frustration.
has that he didn't touch the ball. You see the confidence that he has that he didn't touch the ball. Then okay, let's challenge that. We got to challenge it. And all I'm saying is that one possession can change the whole entire game. Is all I'm saying. They actually went on a 6-0 run by him not challenging that. They went on a 6-0 run.
I know.
So that's all I'm saying. And when see, hold up, when you see that happen, I saw a lot. And I know you didn't do it, Marquise, but a lot of people was hard on LeBron because he was throwing a fit about it. But we saw Jokic do the same thing, and they said Jokic was passionate about the game.
When
Now,
Yoke
I know
did
you
it,
didn't do it.
no, I'm with you. I didn't do it, but when Yoke did it, he was acting like a baby. I've been calling Luka the biggest crybaby in the league for years now. And when LeBron do it, it's crybabiness. And that one was bad, but it wasn't the worst. But it made me think about when he lost it, when he thought he got fouled that time, and next thing you know, he laying on his back and he just jumping around like a toddler having a fit. He too old for that.
I understand.
He too old. He too old for that.
Disagree with you.
Well,
That ain't got nothing
you
to
know
do with his
what?
play. That ain't got nothing to do with none of that. He too old to be having hissy fits and tantrums on the court. You're a grown man. You're a successful man, a billionaire, one of the greatest players to ever play a sport, one of the most recognized people in the world. You got everything at your fingertips. Just because the play don't go your way, to me, give you the right to have a temper tantrum on the court like it's a 12 and under AAU basketball player.
Look,
And that's what he looked like.
I agree.
Now, I know you might.
differently.
I know you may disagree with that.
No,
but it
no.
wasn't a good look.
Here's the thing.
But my thing with Bron is because they do be fucking him out of calls, yeah. But the refs gonna miss it. My thing is, you got kids looking up to you. My son's favorite player is LeBron, and my son do too much bitching for me on the court. How can I tell him don't be bitching when he watch Bron bitch all day? That's my
Right.
thing with him.
So
Yeah, he got to be better than that.
who you blaming for that?
To
I'm
me,
blaming him.
yeah,
It's his emotions.
No. Hold on now.
I'm blaming Bron just because they missed the call. You don't got to do all that, bro. You don't got to do all that.
No. What I'm asking you is,
Oh, I know.
You said your son do it. So what I'm asking you is, do you blame Bron for your son doing it, or who you blaming for that for your
I
son?
blame him. I blame him. He a fucking crybaby. He be swapping out. They ain't got shit to do with me. That's him.
See, to me, bro, when I look at that stuff, I look at it like a character flaw. Everybody got them. I know I got character flaw. Everybody, ain't nobody perfect. But to me, that's like my daddy went around and I ain't had nobody getting on my ass when I was young. Single mama, probably not. That's what I see. I could be wrong because I am not no psychiatrist or psychologist. But just me living 45 years on this earth, I know you can see a man or a boy when he ain't been raised by a daddy that got up in this shit. You can see that.
Facts.
You can see that. So I'm not saying that's him, but those are the traits of someone that will do that. So that's what I took it like. But and I know he a man, and he a good man, he a good father, good. I ain't challenging none of that. But he ain't perfect, you know.
No.
And I just feel like them was some moves that a person of LeBron's caliber shouldn't be doing. You know, that's all I'm saying. I mean, I understand he was upset, and I'm gonna be honest with you. That call the other day, the one you was talking about, we can't blame Darvin Ham for that. He got a staff. They got iPads. They told him no. And what we also know is we see at least 5 times a game where people swear up and down they didn't make the foul or they didn't do something. Then when you go back, so he could have easily been wrong.
So you say they told him no, right?
I'm saying the people whose job it is, their only job is to sit back and monitor calls.
Exactly.
They told him no. So now I got to decide as a coach, the head coach, the decision maker, do I want to listen to a player who's having a fit about this, just like every player has damn near every play, or do I want to listen to the guy who I supposed to trust that I hired that got the iPad that can pull it up, extend it out, look? He said no. It was a bad decision. Bron was right. But you can't blame Ham for that.
Here's the thing. Ham is the head coach. True enough. You can't necessarily put the blame on Ham because he don't have the pad to see what's going on. But if your player is that animated that he didn't touch the ball, you have to call timeout and challenge that. That's just point blank, period. Now you see sometimes where a player really don't give that much emotional if he fouled him or if it's out on him. So okay, let's hold off on it because he really ain't showing that he did or didn't. But when this has been going on all season, Keith,
you got a point. You around my age. Season. I know you ain't my age, but you're around my age. There was a story we all grew up on called The Boy Who Cried Wolf. So maybe Bron needs to stop crying about all the other calls, and then maybe when Darvin see him passionate, he can say, okay, because Bron normally don't act like this. But Bron swear up and down, he's entitled to never get called a foul on, and he think every time he go to the rim, somebody fouling him. So maybe you should stop. Yeah, so maybe you should slow down on the every play is going against me stuff and be passionate when it's real. So now maybe I can tell the difference because, and that's not just him. Luka, to me, he got better the second half of the year, but to me, he been the worst. It's like every play, like you give up money all the time on the other end because you think every time you come inside, somebody foul you and you get mad every time you don't get the call. I just don't like playing like that. You know,
I agree with you.
Yeah, I like play the game. Okay, the refs missed the call, cool, whatever. Keep playing because they not finna change the call. You know, and then that was early in the game, right? So what is
early in the game?
That was early in the game.
That was late in the game. And here's what I want to say. Here's what I want to say. If they would have lost that game, Bron would have got all the hate in the world. But since they won, he doesn't, right? But imagine Darvin Ham doesn't call that play, and they end up losing the game. And Bron looks right? Bron's thinking about his legacy. He's thinking like, Ham, you got to call this, right? But if they lose, Bron gets all the hate. But now, since they
Are
win,
you out of
Bron
your
still
mind?
gets the hate.
Y'all literally only been hating on Ham this whole show. Nobody said nothing about LeBron's play. It's been all Ham. Ham is going to get fired after this year. Nobody's gonna. What they're gonna do is they're gonna offer LeBron an extension, and they're gonna fire Ham. I promise you, Ham will never get the love that Bron get, and he will always get more hate, bro. So don't even compare that.
I can't keep letting you go, man. I want you to tell me one time why I didn't hate it on Ham.
Here's what I'm gonna say,
man. Tell me one time why I didn't hate it on Ham today.
So I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. Maybe the word hate is strong. Just like y'all be saying some of the stuff people say about. I know I said maybe the word I'm using hate is strong. But a lot of people
said nothing bad about Ham, period.
No.
Nothing. Other than he should have called a timeout. This is what I said, bro.
You've been saying Ham is not
Ham is not a good coach. He's not. I got numbers to prove that. He's not a good coach.
He's not a good coach.
What's the numbers?
In the first half of games, this is throughout the season. And I know the players have a lot to do with this too. Players got a lot to do with this. Their offensive rating is above 75%. In the third quarter and in the fourth quarters, it's below 30%. Guess who's going to get the blame for that? Your coach is going to get the blame for that. Here's the thing. And see, a lot of people won't agree with this. But LeBron even took a back seat so D'Lo can be the player that D'Lo is right now. If LeBron continues to be LeBron, and when I say that, I mean by having the ball at all times, you don't see the D'Lo that you've seen. LeBron took that up on himself to say, okay, this is what we got to do to be successful. And that's been stated. We're going to let D'Lo be D'Lo. That's why you see D'Lo now jacking up shots the way he do. Because D'Lo is back to his original self the way he was when he was in Brooklyn. He is his original self now. That's why you see him go on spurts where he hit 25, he hit 30 points. He give you 7, 8 threes because he's his old self. Ham don't know how to continue to keep pumping in his boys about moving the ball late in ball games. If you watch him on the sideline, his face says, I don't know what to do.
Exactly.
That's what his face says.
He's like Doc Rivers.
This ain't even me just being hard on Ham. You can't. They respecting what's the old boy name? The assistant coach.
The shooting coach?
Yeah, they respecting him more.
Phil Handy.
Then they respecting Ham. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ham. I'm talking about Phil Handy. Yeah. They giving him more respect than they respecting Ham. And then look at what AD just said two, three nights ago.
You talking about the game where he didn't do nothing in the second half, so he looked for somebody to blame?
Well, and I'm just saying though, what he said was a fact though. It was a fact. It was a fact.
Man, all I'm saying is, Fred, I think you underestimating the pressure it is to coach a LeBron James.
Man, we all grown, man. We all grown. You're gonna get fired regardless, fam. You're gonna get let go regardless. So it is what it is.
And you're right, and that sounds good. And in theory, you're 100% right. But to coach a LeBron James is a whole different animal. That's all I'm saying.
I understand.
And many coaches step up to the pressure. But Darvin Ham isn't. And that's why he's about to get fired.
Many coaches step up to the pressure.
Yeah.
Of coaching LeBron.
Yep.
How many coaches have LeBron had?
About 3.
I feel like Mike
coaches have stepped up.
And I feel like Mike Brown and Ty Lue and a little bit of Eric Spoelstra. That's because Pat Riley was there.
Yeah, I'm about to say the Spoelstra is Pat Riley.
Yeah, that's why I say a little bit.
And when you talking about the Miami days, LeBron hadn't won nothing. Yeah, he was a good young superstar. He was doing his thing for sure. but he hadn't won nothing. So
Yeah.
you come into an organization that had already won, and Pat Riley, who has won on multiple occasions. So you can't come in here like you the big bad wolf, and Pat Riley ain't going. Then you went to Cleveland. You had David Black. Oh, but he can't coach. But yet and still, you had the best record in the league.
Yeah.
You know, come
Well, I
on,
mean,
man.
I didn't really understand that anyway. I
Because
don't know if
LeBron
that
didn't
was
like
maybe.
him. If LeBron
Yeah,
don't like you, it's time to go.
Well, that's true. That's with any top dog, though.
I know. That's what I'm
with any
saying.
top
But it's
dog.
especially with LeBron. Don't no player in the league hold the power LeBron hold in no
No, that's
aspect.
true. Oh no, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
that's true. But if the best player wants you gone 9 times out of 10, your ass out of there.
Yeah, but if LeBron wants you gone 10 times out of 10, you out of there.
Shit, now because he wanted Spoke on, and what Pat Riley say, nah, chill out. I fuck with Spoke.
But that's what I just said. Before he got to Miami, he wasn't a winner yet. He wasn't who he is. Now he is. So yeah.
So you think, let's say not today. So you think 5 years ago, if he would have went there, he could have got Spoke fired?
5 years ago.
So now you're dealing with Pat. When you talking about Pat Riley, or you talking about what's my guy from?
He's just a different entity.
Yeah, or San Antonio.
Okay, I respect that. I respect that.
You're not gonna get Pop fired from San Antonio. That's not gonna happen.
I respect that. Yeah.
You know, so but I'm talking about you got a David Black coming from Europe, Darvin Ham who been sitting on somebody's bench, you know, just getting his first shot. Yeah, you look at Giannis. Giannis got
thin ice. They hold job on thin ice.
Yeah, y'all come in the door. That's why Ty Lue didn't want that job. Cause yeah, you're right. He probably did stand up to LeBron. But I bet you I bet whenever he did, he went home at night seeing if it was a horse head in his bed.
I think Ty Lue was locked in. They didn't want to give him what he asked for. He was locked
in.
Yeah,
Ty Lue knew better. Ty Lue said, y'all ain't finna set me up a failure and then blame me.
Yeah, he
I know. Cause he know what he gonna have to go through dealing with LeBron. Look, we can all just be 100%. If you are associated with a LeBron James team, rather you be the owner, they gonna blame the owner because they say the owner ain't spending the money. The GM, they didn't get the right players around him. The players, oh, you play good over here, but you come play with LeBron. It's the coach. You don't know what you're doing. It's never gonna be LeBron's fault ever. It's never gonna be LeBron. You can't name me 1 year that you've ever felt like it was LeBron. Well, I ain't gonna say you can't because I ain't asked the question. But can y'all give me a year where y'all felt like it was LeBron's fault since he started winning?
The year they lost to Dallas.
Dallas was his fault.
I said since they started winning.
Well, it ain't nobody's fault when you're winning.
No, I'm talking about since he actually won the first title and became a champion. Can y'all name me one championship where you said, okay, LeBron, you kind of blaming the wrong people. You might need to look at yourself this game. Because I feel like I can. I know everybody go to that Dallas series.
Which year is that?
The series when he came, when they played San Antonio, the second one when they got swept. LeBron, you want LeBron in the prime. So everybody talking about KD getting swept. This is prime LeBron. Prime LeBron. If this is prime LeBron, the same way they talking about 16-year KD, if this prime LeBron, should he be getting swept?
No,
because we got to think. Exactly. Because by this time, Tim Duncan was season 15-16. He on his way out. Kawhi is virtually just known as a defensive player. He won MVP, averaging 17 points. Parker and Ginobili was 10 years plus better in the league too. There's no way. There is no way. So, yeah, but ain't nobody going to blame LeBron for that. They going to say, oh, man, he went against one of the greatest teams. Man, come on, bro. Let's keep it 100. Tim Duncan was getting ready to be on his way out. And if you want to make Ginobili and Parker, if you want to make them a little larger than life, I guess so. I'll take it. I don't agree. I love them both. Come on, man.
They did have a good team, though.
I think those are the two teams.
But should they had got swept?
I think those are the two teams that just done had Bron number. Probably no, they shouldn't have got swept. But the Spurs, I think the Spurs and Denver is just the two teams that they just got that man number, man, and that's just what it is. I ain't no way I can sugarcoat it. They got his number, bro.
This is true right here. Cause I remember like Danny Green, like Tony Parker.
So you telling me Miami didn't have a bench?
Hold up.
Oh, we saying Miami didn't have a bench? Dude, Miami had been to the championship 3 years in a row. Let's quit. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's this mess right here that he talking about. Spurs had a bench. So freaking what? You got LeBron James. Okay, you got LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh, which sounds like Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and KD.
It's not
That's
a
what I
sweep.
heard.
It's not a
You
sweep.
But matter of fact,
say that
I
one more
think
time.
I said them getting swept, even though they had a bench, just like Minnesota got a bench. Minnesota beat 3 top-heavy stars. Miami
Yeah.
had 3 top-heavy stars, and they got
They
swept
didn't get
while they're
swept.
all in.
They
Bro,
didn't get swept. They
get
didn't get
swept.
swept.
Bro,
They got beat.
San
They
Antonio
won
swept them.
4-1. 4-1.
What do you want to bet, look, cuz? They swept
I'm
them
looking
4-0.
at it right now.
What game did they win?
4-1.
When they played Miami? I know, you just go look again.
Look, it says on Basketball Reference, it
In what
says
year?
one NBA Finals 4-1, 2013-14.
What game did they win?
Not sure, but I mean, it says 4-1. So
What year you talking about?
Either way,
Who we talking about?
year
We talking about the
I
Cavs?
I'm talking about San Antonio.
they won game. They won game.
San Antonio definitely swept Brown. They swept Brown before he went back to Cleveland. Didn't
Nah,
Yeah,
4-1.
you probably talking about the first time they beat them. They swept
No,
Brown.
because that would be 2012-13. 2013-14, they didn't.
Just go look at the last time Miami was in the finals. It's gonna be that time.
I'm looking right now. It says number 2 Miami Heat versus number 1 San Antonio Spurs. It says Spurs won game 1, Miami Heat won game 2, and San Antonio won the rest of the games.
I just think the Spurs, the Spurs, they had his number though, man. They knew how to play him at that time. And for one, another thing too, man, LeBron jump shot wasn't that good at the time. So I remember Pop pulling off of LeBron a lot, clogging that paint up so he couldn't get in. But I'm not sure if it was a sweep or not. I don't remember.
If it wasn't a sweep, it was a
They had
gentleman's
Patty
sweep.
Mills. They had Tiago's. Nah, they had a good team, man. Yeah, Tiago Splitter.
Well, call out Miami's team. Didn't they have Ray Allen?
And they had a great team.
Then they had. I know.
I'm
Okay,
saying they shouldn't
so
have
why we
gotten
talking about San Antonio have a bench, but we gonna conveniently leave out that Miami had a bench. See how you did that? It was slick. But see, I listened. I'm professionally arguing. You tried to slip in there and make a point that San Antonio had a bench, but not Miami. But see, I ain't gonna let you just do that.
I'm just saying they had
who did Shane Battier play with?
He played.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, man. Get out of here with that.
I'm not saying they didn't have a bench.
But that's what you tried to allude. The people that's listening, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, San Antonio did have a bench." Once again, Bron didn't have no help. That's what you want to put out there, but that's not what it is.
You only listed that Ginobili and Parker were 10 years past their prime. Tim Duncan was out of the league.
No, Shannon, my point was LeBron shouldn't have gotten swept by that team. The same way everybody say, okay, gentlemen sweep. Okay, I don't know. I have to look. I'm gonna have to go find it because I thought they got swept. Huh?
Not even a gentleman sweep.
Yeah, but I'm saying either way, I don't think none of us would say LeBron should have lost 4-1 against San Antonio in the prime of his career.
They had a good team, man.
Okay. And Minnesota had a good team last night. So you gonna get that excuse to KD?
They did well. I mean,
okay, that's what I'm talking about, man.
They both have great teams.
Okay, so it's all right that KD lost, like it's okay that Bron lost, right? Since they both played good teams.
I'm not saying it's okay that he lost. It's just he didn't.
No, I'm just saying, is it the same thing or is it not?
It's a little different.
Okay, I got you. Everybody they see the shenanigans. So I'm gonna let everybody just search themselves and listen to what you're saying, and deep down, everybody hear you.
Man.
I'm just saying, like, KD losing is different. Well, no. Don't get me wrong. Like, Bron shouldn't have lost.
You started it off right.
Bron
KD losing is different. You ain't gonna say KD in year 16 getting swept is different than LeBron getting swept early in his career. when in his prime.
Somewhat, yeah.
Man,
Right.
I
I'm
don't.
just-
Hey, all I know is you got a lot of people still expecting Braun to win the title, man. Or not? I ain't gonna say expecting him to win the title. I ain't gonna say that. When he don't, it's like when he don't win, then he can't be one of the GOATs, man. He done lost. My thing is though, like, bro, he 40 years old, man. All good things come to an end. And for the people that's thinking he gonna be successful and win a title, I can't see it. He must gonna team up with a whole really super team to get another title. It's water under the bridge now.
He didn't even get any production from his bench for real in that game or that series too. Yeah, I'm looking at the stats. They didn't even get production for real. The only really good player off the bench was Ray Allen. Ray Allen. But I'm not saying he should have lost, but like Braun put up numbers. Like I'm looking at the numbers now, like he was putting up numbers. It's just I don't know.
I can't remember
put up
other. Like I
numbers.
said, I put the blame on a lot of it. That Miami is the time that I really can recall where LeBron, just had a meltdown. But any other time, I've always seen Braun show up. The role players do what they normally do. Don't show up.
Yeah. I think, yeah. I don't know, man. That's just I don't know, man. Braun's situations are different for real. Braun, like KD, like honestly, I don't hate on KD. He's a great player. He's one
Oh
of the
no,
greatest
you
players of
definitely
all
hate on KD.
Nah, he's one of the greatest players of all time. He's one of the best players of all
You,
time.
you said that man didn't do nothing before he went to Golden State. That's
Like,
disrespectful.
okay. Look, I mean that from a greatest of all
Winning
time
the
perspective.
championship, that's all you talking about. Winning the championship. He did everything else but win in OKC.
Which is true. Like, which is true for real. Like, but you have to win chips or at least go to chips and be competitive for real. And I didn't see KD in that. Like, he didn't even go to a championship since he lost to Braun. Like, he hadn't been to a championship until he went to the Warriors. And that's why I'm just like, how are you going to say that you're in that GOAT conversation and you haven't even gone to a chip?
He can
since
say
the
anything
beginning?
he wants, though. I'm with you. I don't believe he should be in the GOAT conversation, but he should feel like that.
I understand it.
He should feel like that. I don't feel like that. I'm on your side. I don't think he ain't nowhere close to the GOAT conversation. KD, my favorite player. I don't got him nowhere close to the top of the mountain though. But as a basketball player, and when you that fucking good, you should feel like you the best.
I agree, man. It's just I don't know, man. Something about KD is just like
That's because you don't like KD. This shit
Yeah,
personal.
it's all
I like
personal.
KD.
You don't.
It's not personal at all. I just don't believe
See,
KD.
he got a
should be up
problem
there in
because
the GOAT
KD left
convo.
Golden State.
No,
Who
I
in
don't.
here
Okay.
think KD should be in the GOAT conversation? I don't think nobody
Nobody.
said that.
KD
Yeah,
said he should be in
but
the
that's
GOAT
KD.
convo.
Why are you worrying about how KD feel about himself? Like shouldn't be a problem. You think you know sports for some reason?
KD, and I'm not necessarily saying I'm the best sports analyst, but that's different. KD believes. I don't know. It's
You
just I
believe
feel
you
like
know
he
sports
has.
and you really don't.
I feel like he has an inflated view of himself. That's
I
That's what
agree.
I believe.
Look, when you play in the NBA in the league with LeBron James and Kobe Bryant playing and Wade and all them, and you win MVP, and when you play with them same players and you get 4 scoring titles and you lead your team to the finals, you got a right to think you're a bad MF on the court. I'm sorry. Maybe you're wrong.
He's
It's
tough.
female. Look, we can look at a female. I mean, a female look at themselves all the time. They think they the baddest thing walking. We might look and say, yeah, you are, but it's somebody better. But that don't mean she ain't got the right to think she is who she is.
You don't think Caitlin Clark thinks she the GOAT? She ain't got damn ring.
Yeah. So what? Like,
Okay.
I didn't know when it became out of style to believe in yourself.
Nah, for real.
And then you talking about, and this kind of go back to what Fred was saying earlier. If you're talking team, you're referring to team stat. things, but I'm just talking about KD as an individual basketball player. Them two different
KD as an
conversations.
individual is one of the best players of all time.
Okay, so sometimes you just fall short based on circumstances. Like I don't know who that was. I don't think it was Fred. It was somebody. But my whole point with LeBron, one of the reasons I don't think he's the GOAT, just my opinion, is because he didn't win as much as I thought he would have, and I thought that his career he underachieved. Context when I say underachieved don't mean he ain't a great player or don't mean he ain't a multiple time champion. But the way he came out of high school, the way he plays ball, I would have thought he would have had more titles than what he had. Same way you're looking at KD. The same way I look at KD, I would have thought 6-7 years ago KD would at least had 2 or 3. I mean 3 or 4. But he underachieved to me. I think LeBron should be up around 6 or 7 titles. That's just my opinion. And I think KD should be at the right 3 or 4. So I think, I'm just saying, based on my opinion on how good they are.
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah, I just would have thought they would have had more.
You can't get there. You can't get there and get 6 when they build a squad to take you out.
That's right, Chop. Chop hit it right on the nose. Bron let me down a long time ago. And that's why.
And that's fine, man. You know, people get let down, and that's all right. But all I'm saying is, though, when you put a squad together with KD, Steph, and them boys that's already been successful, I don't care what y'all say, bro. Bron not beating that team.
The exact same thing, and I get.
He's not beating that team.
Okay.
All I'm saying is with KD.
But you take KD off, and you feel like he can beat him, though, right?
You take KD off, and he gonna stomp a mud hole and go to state.
Exactly.
That's how I feel. But when
that's how I feel too.
We can't take him off because he was on there, and he was on there, so it's in the record books.
You're right. So the reason I was saying that just go back to what I was saying earlier. Not you, but a lot of people that love LeBron, I'm talking about unconditionally, they look at that too and say, KD messed up LeBron. They may not say it publicly, but they saying if KD don't come there, LeBron squashes Golden State. Or the worst, or maybe KD figure out how to get past Golden State one of those 2 years. You know, everything is different if he don't go to Golden State. That affected legacies. Him going to Golden State kept LeBron from winning 2, made sure Steph got 2 more. And out of all that, KD the only loser. He helped one person get titles. He stopped one from getting some titles. But out of all that, he the only loser in it. You know, it's just
because he went to him. He went to a 73 and
Shannon, that's
9
why you should
team.
love him. That's why you should love him as a Golden State fan, because if he don't go there, it's a great chance.
We don't love him because we put KD over Steph. That's why he gets tired of hearing that.
Yeah, that's the problem. He knows Steph went to his house. He went to Steph's house and he sat on the couch, kicked his feet up, and Aisha was cooking for KD instead of Steph. And he ain't never got over that.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I can put KD over Steph though. Steph done won without KD.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm
talking
about
the same exact thing.
I'm talking about after KD left. I ain't even talking about before KD came.
We having 2 different conversations. Because when I'm talking about individual players.
Yeah, we're talking player to player.
Oh, okay.
So to be clear, whenever I say this, I'm talking about who's the better player.
Yeah, not career wise. Yeah, Steph for sure. Steph for sure.
Yeah,
career wise. The player to player
had a much greater career. He's had a way greater career. But to me, he's just not a better player.
No, give me KD all day.
So that's all I'm saying. You know.
Yeah, that's an easy fix.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's easy. You know, and I also think that I go to my grave saying if he secured 2 more titles for Steph, and that's why I don't see why all the Golden State people be hating on him.
We ain't looking at Steph the same if he got 1 ring and 2 rings and 1 Finals MVP. Them other 2 rings make the argument stronger for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, anyway, man, I know it's basketball night. We all got to get ready for Bron to get this big upset.
Man,
my boy Bron.
Deep down in your heart, you ready for them to lose?
I already told you that.
Yeah,
I want them to lose. But I don't think they're going to lose. But if they do lose, I wrote down a few names today.
He already got his victory lap.
So I'm gonna pray when I
Man,
go to sleep tonight and ask God to remove that from me because it's a few people that's been shooting my boy all day, and I want their head for it, man. What's old boy Kratos, God of War, coming through like Kratos holding heads, man. Like, okay,
hey, you
but
know, I ain't take a shot. I don't hardly take shots at players, man. I when I say something, man, it's normally based off what the fans and what the people been saying. But I mean, as far as taking a shot at a player, I don't really get down like that. I don't really get down like that. I just be wondering why, to whom much is given, why it ain't required of KD. That's how I've always been.
But he was held to different standards, though.
I just
yeah,
I just don't be understanding. Oh,
well,
they say, oh,
it's
well, KD ain't on that level. What you mean he ain't on that level?
he
Yes,
ain't on
he is.
Bron level. He ain't on
No,
Bron level.
No, he
well,
isn't.
when I say that though, when I say what I say, it ain't necessarily about being on Bron level. It's just about being one of the top dogs in the league. KD one of the top dogs in the league. So I just be wondering why from what I see, not everybody else, because I know you
Yeah,
see different, Keith.
yeah,
But what I see is KD don't get the pressure that you see a LeBron get. He don't get the slander that you see a
right.
LeBron
Yeah,
get.
you right.
That's
Because
all I be saying.
we see it the exact opposite. Because all I saw this week, starting last week when they started that series, all it was if KD don't get out the first round, his career is over. On the other hand, if LeBron don't get out the first round, hey, who cares? It's LeBron. It don't matter, and that's just it's gonna always
LeBron
be
Because
is
that way.
already the GOAT, though.
Ron already has his resume though. I'm not
Okay, that's
really
not
trying
even
to
the
start
point.
another.
That's not even the point. That's not even the point. The point I'm trying to get at is when you talking about held to a different standard, KD is held to a different standard too. KD stand is just different. Nobody's ever gonna talk
People just don't
KD.
like KD.
Yeah, it's just a likable thing. Cause nobody that watches basketball will ever say that KD is on Bron's level. Now, individually as a player, he can hoop just as good as LeBron, but LeBron intangibles boost him way further.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Where KD messed up in basketball was he made a decision that I don't
he
want
want to
no
be
problems.
LeBron.
I think he just came in the game saying I don't want no problems. Just give me the basketball. Let me go shoot. He never accepted the fact that since you're this great, it's part of your responsibility to yank these players by the shirt and say by the jersey and say y'all effing up. Get on your business. KD ain't gonna
Mhm.
say nothing. He ain't gonna hold nobody accountable. Now, Bron may not actually do that, but passively aggressively, when Bron on your neck if you're a teammate, you
Facts.
gon' you gonna feel it.
You gonna feel
Cause
it.
you gonna feel it. KD ain't gonna make you feel nothing but comfortable. Bron gonna make you feel uncomfortable. I ain't lying, man.
That's
Bron
Bron's
gonna make
favorite
you feel
quote.
uncomfortable.
Fact. Mike, you gonna physically feel Mike.
Yeah, Mike gonna hit you. KD ain't gonna say nothing. Bron gonna just shoot some kind of subliminal
You
tweet.
gonna wake up. You gonna wake up in Minnesota if you were on Bron team.
Yeah,
You gonna wake up in Utah.
Bron will say something like, "Yeah, we all gotta improve this." You gonna wake up the
Nah,
next
he
morning
gonna
in
come
black.
out and say, you know what? We top heavy as shit. Whole
Yeah,
team is crazy.
what he told Kevin Love, people need to learn how to fit in instead of trying to fit in instead of fitting out. Like, okay, we know who that's about.
Hey, I
Kevin
got a
Love, get on
question
your
though.
shit.
I got a question. What were they not top heavy?
Top heavy
No,
than the motherfucker.
same with Phoenix. When you top heavy, it's hard to win.
Hey,
You
Phoenix got some decisions to make, boy, and they better make them quick. I know that.
You gotta trade Brad Beal for sure.
They
yeah.
need to trade Booker.
I
Hell
think they
no.
need
What the fuck would you trade Booker?
I think they
Cause
need to trade Durant. Durant needs to go to New York and they send what's my guy name they got hurt? Julius Randle and about two of them first round picks they got over there. And just let Durant be who he wanna be. Just get out the way and score. Cause Jalen Brunson gonna carry the load. What KD don't want to do, Brunson gonna do. He gonna do the heavy lifting. Just let KD be a sniper, get you 25, 30 every night. And then they give Phoenix some of their draft picks back. Now Bradley Beal and what's name can be the guard. And we know Randall is a good facilitator. He ain't no point guard, but he like a point forward. So he can probably help with that. Either way, I'm just trying to get my boy KD out of there because that shit is a goddamn. Ground and ship.
I don't know why they traded Monty Williams or fired Monty Williams in the first place.
Hey man, cause
That's
they
why they
blamed
went
him just like they
downhill.
finna blame oh boy, it's like they finna blame him. It's always the coach's fault. Always. But anyway,
Yeah.
fellas, man, I'm about to shut this old bad boy down, man. It's been a good conversation, but like I said, I got a girl for this Laker game. I'm finna see my boy Bron make history, man, so I can put it in y'all face how y'all didn't
That shit
believe.
don't even sound real.
I mean, it don't.
I can't wait till I'm gonna tag y'all and be like, y'all didn't believe.
Make sure you, hey, make sure you tag me then, brother. Make sure you tag me, cause I think tonight is the end, my guy.
Well, hey,
Until
look,
next year.
well, this is what I can guarantee you. I'm gonna tag you one way or another.
You
Go ahead.
getting that tag, huh?
Nah, I'm gonna leave FJ alone. FJ said he called it down the middle, so I'm gonna take his word for it. But it's a few that ain't gonna make it. F.
Hey, you know you gotta come right when you come at me, bro, cause I keep some fire under me, fam.
I hear you. I'm gonna let you go on hibernate. We'll find something. But anyway, man,
you feel like I came at KD wrong?
I feel like you tried to make. I feel like it's so many people trying to play devil's advocate for LeBron that it's so much. Well, y'all be doing LeBron like this, so why y'all ain't doing? I'm like, man, I don't even never think about KD like in the manner I think about LeBron, because I'm really trying to see is he really the GOAT?
None of my statuses don't be having nothing to do with Bron.
No, I don't think he went at it.
I just be wanting to talk about KD. That's all. It just be strictly KD. I don't know why. I don't even understand how Bron name be coming up in the comments.
I said LeBron James. What you mean?
Yeah, but we can talk about LeBron when we talk about LeBron. But right now we be trying to talk about KD.
But Fred, come on, Fred. We gotta be honest. All the criticism that's coming to him is from people saying, "Well, y'all do Bron like this," and it's, well, if this would have happened to Bron, y'all have been going crazy. So don't act like people ain't bringing Bron in, because you know people bringing Bron into that conversation.
I'm talking about me and my statuses.
Well, no, you asked why Bron get brung up. I'm saying that's why he do.
Yeah,
even you clearly made a video today saying why we ain't keeping the same energy with Durant. So who energy are you saying we not keeping? Yeah, when you did that. No, I'm talking about the one you did when you was talking about keeping the same energy, right? Did you just make a video about that?
No, not today.
When was it? The last game after game 3, whenever that was.
Yeah, it may have been then.
Yeah,
it may be. I don't know. It's
so
up in there.
So whose same energy was you referring to if it wasn't LeBron?
I have to go back and see, because I can't agree with you. I'm not 100% sure right now on the video I made. I gotta go back and look, because I be making so many videos.
Well, I listen to all your videos, bro. I'm a fan of you.
I'm out here like that. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't wait to get you on here.
Hey, man, but you know what? At the end of the day, though, bro, I mean, KD, it ain't really no knock on KD, man. KD a hell of a hooper, bro, and he one of the greats in my book.
Yeah, oh yeah, man. Okay. And then it's just all sports talk. Look, they got blew out, and I was upset, and I slept like a baby last night.
Man, at the end of the day, though, man, Minnesota just too long, man. Minnesota's too long.
Minnesota, if they gonna threaten Denver.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, for real.
In fact, I'm really about ready to call Minnesota. I'm almost there.
I think I'm gonna pick Minnesota for real.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
I still got my team going to the finals, you know.
Who do they play next?
OKC coming out the West.
Bro. Nah, y'all not.
Yeah, because they beating up a Zionless New Orleans team. Yeah, I give it.
And whoever in the next round gonna get the lefts and rights too.
Who would they play next?
They gonna play
because Denver gonna play Minnesota. OKC will play who's the other team in the West?
Oh, they play Dallas or
Dallas.
They ain't beat neither
Dallas
one of them.
Or the Clippers.
They ain't beat neither one of them.
Scratching both of them.
Man, Dallas.
Wait, you said
together, man. You shouldn't.
You said Denver's gonna play.
Game,
yeah, I hate that, but then they stole that game 3 though. It's back 0-0, best of 3.
Yeah,
we'll see. I think that one going 7. It can go either way.
Yeah, I had
Reasons?
Dallas in 7 from the jump.
Oh,
I had Dallas in 6, but I think it's going 7 now. So we'll see, man. But hey, man, everybody that stayed on here with us all evening, man, we appreciate the love and all the participation. As always, I appreciate my bros here for going to war. And this won't be the last time. It's gonna be a juicy playoff. So y'all will see us again next week, if the Lord's will. But man, y'all brothers got anything left to say?
man, I just gotta say,
not much, man.
man, KD's just not as great as a player as Steph is, man. That's it. I'm gonna just leave it like that.
I ain't even gonna bite that ball.
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna bite that ball.
Don't even say anything about it for real.
We'll be here another hour.
Yeah, man. Well, anyway, man, it's time to shut it down. Y'all boys be easy, man. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, man, I'll catch y'all, man.